Hello everyone, welcome back. It's 50p hunt day. As you can see, I've got a new bag of £250 in 50p's, and looking through, I think they're in sealed bags. There's a handful literally in bank bags, but all the others are sealed, which is absolutely brilliant. So at least we know that people haven't been helping themselves and putting back the dross. So let's stick a hole in the bag. Talking of getting the dross, one thing I did notice on top of here, I don't know if you can see it on the angle, 30% recycled content. I'm hoping they're referring to the bag and not the coins. Right, let's see what we've got. Yep, definitely sealed. Drag a bundle out, see what we've got. That's a bank bag. Bank bag. Sealed, sealed, sealed. Oh, this is going to be good, he says, hoping. Bank bag, sealed, sealed. Yep, 30 quid's worth are in bank bags. All the rest are in sealed bags. So I'm going to do seal bags. I shall put these away at the bottom so we can come across them at the last hunt that we do. And today, for now at least, I will do 50 quid's worth, our usual 50 quid's worth. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chuck that one in there. Get that out of the way. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Oh, let's have some good vibes on this lot. Now, we've had a couple of really good finds recently, and they have fortunately pulled us out of a hole, like the Olympic that we had last time round. So hopefully we'll get something else this time. Right, so as usual, we're going to ferret through, see what we can find, and what I'll do is I'll go away, have a quick look through just to see what we've got out of the 2008 Britannia and 2017 Shield, which are both low mintages, and the 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 21 Shields. Those were intended for sets and not for circulation. So I'll have a look for those, like I say, when we're done. Oh, that's a grossy one straight off the bat. Tell you what, let's zoom in a touch, shall we? Let's go to, yeah, that'll do. Yes, sweet. Right, so news. What news? Has there been any news? Oh, here we go. Every time I start chatting, we find something, so I'm going to keep chatting. Right, dictionary. Now, we've had this one a few times recently. There's about 17 million of this one. Came out back in 2005. This one, yeah, fairly average condition. Again, we see these quite often, so I'm not overly worried about that one. Yes, news. What's happened? What hasn't happened? What hasn't happened is the Royal Mint have been issuing coins. The only things really to report at the moment are the £2 coin for the 350 years of the Greenwich Observatory. Where are we? There we go. That has come out. I'm still waiting on mine to arrive. Not everybody collects £2 coins. More people are into the 50p's, but £2 coins are quite fascinating when they come out. So waiting on that one to arrive. Other than that, another £2 coin that came out was from the Isle of Man, and that was the TT races. Ooh, hello. Which way round are we? That way round? Oh, we had this one the other week. Now, this is bragging rights. We've had this one before. Canoeing. We had this one, was it last hunt? Hunt before? No, last hunt was wrestling. The one before, I think we had canoeing. Ah, that's nice. Canoeing is just over 2 million. It's one of the higher end ones. It's always good to get an Olympic. Excellent stuff. Yeah, the Isle of Man £2 coin. Yeah, it's the TT races. I think that was on, I want to say about a week or so ago. Just depends when you're watching this video, to be honest. From my time scale, it was probably about a week ago. I didn't hear much about it. It might just been the preliminaries. I don't honestly know. I usually try to catch some of it on a Saturday, but I didn't see much of it this year. The only other thing that's out, what was it? Oh, no, just a couple of bits of gold and silver, foreign stuff. I wasn't overly impressed with, especially on the prices. I know it's foreign, they got to import the stuff, but to add 15 quid on top of the usual 35 just because it's come from abroad, nah, I ain't having that. And it wasn't American either, so it was nothing to do with Trump and his blooming tariffs. Here's one we haven't seen for a while, probably for about a month anyway. This one, Christopher Ironside, 7 million, I think, of that one, 2013. Again, fairly common. But even though there's 7 million of these, I see more of the ones at 5 million than I do of that one at 7. So it's obviously a regional thing. That's what I always say anyway. It's a good cop out. A couple of nice shiny ones there. What's that? 2020. That explains it. There's another 2020 nice and shiny. Okay, so far 3 bags, 3 coins. Not to be sniffed at. Bag number 4. See what luck we can get on this one. Yeah, apart from that, I've bought myself a new set of headphones with a built-in mic, all the usuals. Initially for a bit of gaming, but also to help me probably do some streaming. I have been testing them out, and I think I've got them to work properly. That's a duff. So I might do either another live stream. So I did one a week or two ago now. Either a coin live stream of some description, whether it's just like a sit and chat and me doing an ad hoc hunt, or probably just playing one of my online games, to be honest. I play World of Warships quite a bit. So I might just stream that for an hour one evening, just to see who's around. Nothing on these. Nope, nope, nope. No. Well, that was another bit of a flop. So, 5 bags. We got ourselves Dictionary, Christopher Ironside, and another Olympic, another canoeing. Which is, all, like I say, it's always nice to get these, even if you've already got it, because they are quite, I would say, hard to come by. But when you see 2 in a space of 2 or 3 weeks, you can't be too beggars can't be choosers, shall we say? Because there's quite a few that I have not seen in a long, long while that have got much, much higher mintages than all of these. So, right, I will now disappear off. I'll review what we've got in these bundles, and I'll be back shortly. And we're back. Right, I've gone through the bundles. They're all now topped back up. Just need to top this odd one up, ready for rebagging. So I've gone through them, seen what we can find, and we've struck gold. Well, I say gold, 2017 Shield. Always nice to find. 1.8 million of those. So these are actually lower in number than the Olympics. This Olympic one, I was just checking, is 2.1 million. This one is 1.8. So, yeah, there's 300,000 more of this one than there is of the Shield, which, you don't really expect to see that when someone says Olympics are few and far between. Well, this one is even fewer again. So 2017, 1.8 million. Excellent little find, and it's in good nick as well. It's nice and shiny, even if it's nearly 8 years old. So anyway, that is it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed that very quick video. If you did, please consider that like, maybe leave a comment, click the subscribe. Please also consider hitting the share button. Get me out there. It does help me and the channel to entertain a few more of you, shall we say. Anyway, till the next time, folks, take care, and I'll see you then. Cheers all.